that Henry Ford published this. As you know, he was an automobile maker, and because he was so successful, he became the richest man in the world in 1927. The New York Times named him as the richest man in the world. Well, as the richest man in the world, he became fair game, so bankers set about trying to buy control of his stock and control of his company. And he needed capital to expand. He was expanding so rapidly, he needed a lot of capital. He needed hundreds of millions of dollars to keep his motor car company going or to sell it to somebody else. So he tried to borrow the money from Kuhn Loeb and the Wall Street bankers, and they told him they'd be glad to lend him the money, but they wanted controlling interest. In other words, he had to give away the company. It would no longer be his. So he was very indignant about that because he was a Michigan farmer, and he didn't like being robbed. And so he began to publish articles about these Jewish bankers that tried to rob him, and he made a crusade out of it. He launched a newspaper called the International Jew, which became a series of books, which I think were 9 volumes, which told the background of the Jews as white slavers. They were very active in slavery. They brought slavery to America. And their adventures in alcohol. They were behind the, after Prohibition, they became the biggest liquor manufacturers in the world. Most of it was cheap whiskey, which was cut with raw alcohol, which blinded hundreds of people and killed many thousands more. And it was typical of their operations because killing people wholesale seems to be a get-rich-quick idea that if you can kill thousands of people, you're going to be very rich.